Well, a new study claims that our growing dependence on the internet is actually changing the way our brains work, and especially how well we remember. So is the internet making us dumber? Back with us, our panel, Jehmu, Greene, Deneen Borelli, and Mercedes Colwin. Thank you so much for sticking around during that quick break. So what do we think? I mean, I know it's definitely changing the way we work and the way we study.
I think we're being spoon-fed all this information. I mean, I remember growing up where I would actually go to encyclopedia, I'd actually go to the card catalog, I'd actually look at books. Now it's like, all right, Google, great, put it in quickly. It's like the era of immediate gratification. There isn't any work, there isn't any thought process, there isn't that deliberative process that gets you to the questions, to the answer to the questions any longer.
I think there's a
too
huge
quickly.
problem that kids aren't being taught critical thinking as much anymore in schools. But as far as I'm concerned, I am smarter because of the internet. Like, there is no issue that I can't be up to speed on within seconds. And I think that that's a good thing. Like, if I had the internet in high school, I would have been valedictorian.
Right.
So I think we're moving in the right direction with this.
It's human adaptation. I mean, come on, how many of you know all of the cell phone numbers that are in your phones right now?
That's true.
You know,
That's true.
But you know where to go to get the information.
True,
That's
but
the
I
thing.
think the internet is a positive thing. I think it's a great resource, especially if you use it wisely and use it correctly.
But don't do the shortcuts, because I think that's what happens with the internet. You get to those really quick shortcuts, you don't go through that deliberative process. It really actually enhances the learning.
And that
Or
is the
subject
argument,
matter.
that it doesn't in fact make us dumber. What it does is just change the way our brain thinks. So
But you know, when you're trying to think of that song or who that actress is, and
It's a
it
resource.
would be on the tip of your tongue for
Right.
2 days or a week. Now you can find out in 15 seconds.
And what happens
That's great.
when you have a blackout or your BlackBerry doesn't work? It's suddenly your computer. That's what's really scary.
you.
Armageddon.
There you go.
like Carmageddon going on that we talked about. That's a whole nother issue. All right, thanks you guys so much. This has been fun as usual. Appreciate you being with us.
Thanks, Heather.
Greg, what's up?